So, for the recording, we took a different approach this time with the Astoria EP and the Lucid LP. We got into the studio and we made great experiences with the studio, but what they all had in common, it was always like very stressful. We were bound to a tight time schedule, so this time we really wanted to dig deep into the sound. And so we recorded the drums here in the rehearsal room. We were able to experiment a bit with the microphone positions. We recorded guitars here with our own gear, the first time actually, so I'd say it's the most live sounding release we ever did. Piano and bass and acoustic guitar was also recorded at home, so very chilled and relaxed atmosphere there. We had some great percussion stuff did in the local elementary school here, and did some experiments with shakers and all this kind of stuff to put a certain spice onto the finished tracks. And I recorded the vocals with a good friend of mine in a home studio in Augsburg. And I think for all of us that we could, take our time, do as many takes as we want, do as many takes till we say, okay, we're satisfied. If you do like 5 more, it gets different, but it doesn't get any better. And you think you can hear that on the record, that we actually took our time this time. The self-recorded tracks were then sent to Ole Ersfjord, who did the mixing. And we got to know him over the booklet from one of our favorite albums ever, The Children of the Night by Tribulation. And he did the mixing, and we got in touch over Facebook and phoned a few times. And I think it took maybe 2 or 3 test mixes, and we were like almost there. Just a few details here and there, but he did a great job. Afterwards, the mixed tracks were sent to Chris Common in El Paso, Texas. He did the mastering. And in the end, I have to say, I think it's the most sweeping death sounding release we ever did. It's not too modern, not too old school, somewhere in the middle, just like the music, somewhere in the middle. And I think we really found our sound for the new EP. Yeah.